Your diamond's dancing.
Trying to be.
Trying. I'm like, yeah. Oh, shut up.
I was
Don't boost
going
that.
to ask that. Where you could you break down where you got the pieces from? What they're at?
Yeah,
what's it
so
looking
this
like?
is my one of my new sponsors, David Perry Jewelry, based out of LA. One of his friends reached out to me, and we just started breaking bread, and he's making his way into the sports scene. So just trying to show everybody that there's a jewelry company that you're able to wear, and it's comfortable. It's not too much. It's lightweight. It feels like you're just wearing like wristbands or anything like that. So just a little bit of that, and what better way to do it at a press conference with some great lights.
Have you been approached at all by Michael Johnson about this venture of his, and what would you think about competing in it next year?
I haven't been approached to him personally. Obviously, I know with everything going on, he's trying to figure out ways to boost track and field. I know as it starts to get a little bit more in fruition, he'll probably reach out, which I'm looking forward to because I think I'm probably a marquee keynote athlete here in the track and field world. So willing to see what he's having to offer. Obviously, I'm all about growing track and field, so we'll see what happens after that.
In terms of like how the Diamond League operates right now, like are there any things you would rather see improved? Like what would you want to see from a new track venture?
Track and field is track and field. We're not going to be NBA. We're not golf. We're not NFL. So I think we're always trying to find ways of improvement. I think the biggest thing is people are talking about prize money. So we'll see what happens with the prize money. But I think with World Athletics, everybody's trying to figure out ways just to grow. Rather than just doing like a World Championship meet every year or figuring out something. So they're always just trying to figure out ways to grow.
So, Grant, I want to ask you about your tweet that you sent out a couple of days ago, calling a spade. I know, calling a spade a spade. Noah Lyles sells tickets, but Grant Holloway does not. Explain what you meant by that.
Noah Lyles sells tickets. Noah Lyles has a storyline. Noah Lyles is the fastest man in the world. Noah Lyles is the face of USA track and field. Like, it's the truth. Everything I'm saying is not false about Noah. I'm a hurdler. I'm a world champion. Noah Lyles and I have the same exact resume. Actually, we don't. I have a silver. He has a bronze. But I think between like that, we both have Olympic medals. We both have world titles. But Noah is more so in the limelight. He does a sexy event. I know what event I do, and I think I'm fully capable of doing what Noah's is doing, but Noah Lyles has a storyline. He's trying to do something that hasn't been done, I think, since Tyson Gay, Allison Felix type of era. So they're going to push that, and I don't have a problem with it. But like my thing is it's unfair sometimes when you have athletes that run the 400. Now, obviously, I know it's indoor, so we don't have our Michael Normans, we don't have our Ry Benjamins, we don't have those prominent people, but I think it was just unfair the way that Team USA went about it because they put all the protocols and everything in it, which I know obviously Noah probably said he wanted to do it, which, I mean, at the end of the day, we were able to conquer a medal, which is great, but I think when you say you have to run the 400 and you got to be part of that pool, I think it's just, you got to try to stick to that storyline.
Discussing storylines, we have the Netflix Sprint documentary that's coming out. Have you been approached, being a hurdler, or if not, how would you like to be involved in the future?
I don't want to be involved at all. Everybody knows I like to keep my life private. What you see on the track is the only thing you get from me. Outside of that, maybe on a close friends post you'll catch something. Maybe on a tweet you'll catch something, but nah. I'll just leave me in the background. I'll wave and I'll make everybody happy.
What's your motto this season, and have your past Olympic experiences impacted that at all?
Motto this season is, I guess, win. Win. Just as many times as you want. I think it's just one of the things where obviously 2021 you were winning until that last race. And obviously, I'm just trying to just continue just to piggyback off of that. Obviously, with 2022 indoors, 2023 indoors, outdoors, with that conquering 4 world titles after that defeat, I think I'm on the right trend, and just want to continue just to do that.
Now, Grant, I want to go back to switching events that you were just talking about a little bit, or wanting to. Would you go back to the long jump?
No. No, I don't miss it. Hurdling is right now great. I can practice and I don't feel super sore afterwards. Long jump, man, I was finding some demons, ankles, calves, knees, back, arm, just everything was just sore afterwards. Just a high impact event. But right now, hurdles is where I like it. My start, my transitions, everything is just doing well. So just looking forward to it.
So would you say the same way you feel like hurdles needs more coverage, you would say long jump needs more
Field
credit too?
events need absolutely way more coverage than anything going on. I think it's sprints, distance, and then field events, which is horrible because you have prominent storylines in the jumps, in the hammer, obviously high jump. You know, you have great storylines. So it took a while for me to even find Tara's her 7:17 jump. So you know, just want to be able just to see it and continue just to grow field events.
All right, Grant, I got a question. So you're from Virginia, Noah's from Virginia, I'm from Virginia.
Right on.
You noticed something in the water. A few months back, they talked about on Track World News how Virginia was ranked number 10 for high school athletes. I feel like it was true that we are ranked pretty high, but what would you say it is about Virginia that makes track athletes so great out there?
I think it's just always just figuring out ways just to grow. I think every blue moon we have somebody come out. Every blue moon we have something work its way out. But like you said, I think it's just something in the water. Every now and then someone catches that little ick and they run fast. Right now it's Quincy Wilson. He's killing it right now, so I'm proud of him.
If you had to put together a shuttle relay like all time, but you have to include yourself, what other 3 hurdlers would be on your relay?
I have to include myself.
Yes.
American or non-American?
I'll give you anyone.
Non-American. That's easy. Myself, Alan Johnson, Aries Merritt, and either Darren Robles or Colin Jackson. One of them could be an alternate.